Hi everybody! I don't know why I do that every time with a video. It's like, hi! The eyebrows go up and the mouth opens wide. I hope everyone is well. I very much actually enjoyed my video the other day of a week roundup because apparently a lot happens to me in a week with regards to tarot. Well, not a lot, to be fair. But yeah, I enjoyed doing it, so I'm just going to carry on until I don't enjoy it. Yeah, hopefully you like them. If not, oh well, don't watch them. So last week, it was the turn of my Wizard's Tarot. I won't show you them because I showed them last time and I've done a show of the cards anyway. So that's the back and well, there you go. It's fun. So, excuses. So how did that go? Well, that went really well. I did manage to pull my finger out and do a card every day, and I also did a reading at the end of the week just to round it all up, see how it went, and it was really fun. It was. I found the messages to be extremely helpful and just and yeah, I really enjoyed it. And again, very much like the Less Vampires, I am really gutted to be putting it away. Not away, but just giving someone else a turn, really. So next on the list, so for this week, I will be working with the Cosmic Reading cards. I also brought these along with the Less Vampires in Glastonbury. And, you know, I had them out and I was doing a few bits and stuff with them, but yeah, it was just all getting overwhelming, as I mentioned in my last video. So this week I'm going to be using, these. I'm kind of trying to alternate between tarot and oracle, so I don't just have a week full of oracle or, just oracle. So I'm trying to split it up between oracle and tarot, alternating weeks. So yeah, so this time it's Monday, so it's a good place to start. This is what I will be using, so I'm excited. I am very excited. So we shall see. So what's happened since then? Not a lot. Still waiting for my decks that I mentioned in the last video. And I came across a post, maybe in Facebook, or a video, I'm not sure, about just using the major arcana of a deck, and I think I mentioned this in my last video about using the new tarot, just the majors, but I can't remember if I said, look, I actually edged the deck. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. I kind of skimmed through my last video to make sure I didn't, but like I said, I don't like to listen to my own voice back, so it's just kind of like, did I? So I apologise if I've already mentioned this. So yeah, they came out okay. They still smell a bit mouldy, but have I haven't yet. I haven't started to work with them. They are out in the open. The only reason I haven't started is because I feel they're gonna need some me. And I'm not in a place yet where I can really sit down and give it some good study. You know, I've got some books on the go and I'll flick through and have a read, but I'm not ready to dedicate myself to a whole new learning, really. So I am looking forward to it when I get there, but for now they're just kind of waiting patiently, along with every other deck. So, have I added any new decks to my wish list since you last spoke to me? Well, you didn't speak to me. I spoke to you. I have. I would like to purchase the Estella Tarot. So yeah, I do want to purchase that, but I'm not going to because I did something very naughty. I bought a deck on eBay last night. I know, but it's not my fault. It's not. It is totally my fault. I actually had a lot of decks that I was watching on eBay. One of them, what was I watching? I was watching a Nigel Jackson one. And then I went through the images and was like, oh, they're gorgeous, but I don't need it, so I won't watch that. So I was very proud of myself. What else was I watching? I was watching Crow's Magic. And I am gutted because I thought, no, you won't use it. I've wanted it for a very long time. I was like, no, you won't use it, so I watched it. And then I went back and found that it actually had been sold for £3.50. And I was like, I was devastated. But I was like, no, it's fine, and watch it. And there was another deck I was watching, but I can't recall what it was, but I watched that as well. I was like, no, I've just added the Estella. That is currently £18 that I can find it for online. So I was like, right, well, don't be going buying decks, you can buy that one. And then I came across this deck that I found, and I ended up paying £33 for it, and I was like, you're bad. I was like, you have all these decks on your wish list, and then I just saw this deck, and I was just like, mine. I had to bid for it. I suppose it was really lucky because it was only yesterday. No, I had seen it before, but it was only really yesterday that I was like, I want this deck. I need this deck. And whenever that happens, I would like this deck. Whenever that happens, I always find that deck. Whenever I'm like, I would really like to buy that deck, it always appears. So I'm taking that as a sign. And it was on eBay, and there was bidding going on, and I bid a max of 36. Postage was £2.90 because somebody was actually selling it for £40. Buy it now. So I thought, well, if I can get it under 40, great. If not, I'll just go and buy it now, which I didn't really want to do because I just bought the Twin Peaks one at £45, as I mentioned in my last video. So yeah, it should be here this week, and that's the Bacchus Tarot, also known as the Flemish Tarot. Yes. So very excited, very excited. What else has been going on? Not a lot. I got the week off. I got a lot of work that I need to do. But yeah, whilst I was watching some videos and just going through, I decided to just get out a couple of decks just to see if any wanted to be added to the circulation of the list. And they do. So the two decks that I am now adding to circulation, one deck I did a flip through video of, and I looked, do you know what, I looked at it and then I put it straight away, and I've mentioned this before. It just wasn't of interest at all. I bought it on a whim. And I've done that before with the African American Tarot, which turned out to be amazing whim. And then this one was a whim as well, and it just... But then I got it out yesterday. It was my wedding anniversary yesterday, so I totally indulged in me time. We killed zombies together, you know, but it was good. And it's the Labyrinth Tarot. Whoops! Oh, sorry. So yeah. Yeah, so I really liked this deck when I got it with the backs. But then I was like, oh, it's tiny. The image is really tiny. Oh, and the pips are pips. And so I was like, do you know what? I was really starting to do. I keep buying these pip decks, and then I'm just like, oh no, I won't. Come on, I've done it before, and I really enjoyed the experience. So especially with my one JJ Swiss, you know, I absolutely love reading with that deck. Although it's not in circulation at the moment, which is probably a good thing because of how many decks I've, you know, expecting and already in circulation. So that one has been added back to the circulation pile. So yeah, I am actually excited, although it's got to wait its turn. Whereabouts are we on that front? Let's see. Yeah, it's got a while because I've you know, just done Wizards. Now it's Cosmic, and then I've got my Medieval, and then I've got the Brian Froud Fairies, and then I have got my Wicker Tarot, which I bought from Etsy. The Albano, which I'm pretty sure when I did a review, I called it the Albino, so it's the Albano. And then I've also got my deck, from the Polish deck that I showed it a couple of videos ago. And now I've got these, and then I've got all the ones coming to me, so stop buying them. But anyway, and then the next one, I know I've done a video on this one, and I think I was a bit, but you know what, I got it out yesterday, and I was just like, oh, let's get it into rotation. So there we go. It is the Caligostro Tarot. It tells me that on the ace. I won't review them because I have kind of like already gone through them, but just to give you a idea. So this, you get your majors are very Egyptian themed, and then your minors are playing cards. They do look like two different decks, but I'm still going to give it a go. And there are keywords at the bottom, so arrival, slyness, and cheating. I don't know whether or not I'm going to go with the keywords at the bottom. I'm hoping just to go with gut, but because they're there, it might be hard to ignore them. So I'm not really sure. So that one's coming out into circulation, and I can't stop thumbing it. Every time I walk past it, I'm like, strange girl, strange. So there we go. I have no new news other than the fact that I've bought a deck that I wasn't even on the wish list. It just automatically like put itself at the top, and voila, there it is. Yeah, so I've sent my husband a link for the beautiful tarot, the beautiful creatures tarot for Christmas, so fingers crossed. So we're all going well in the tarot universe here. And yeah, I'm sure I'll have some more to ramble about next week, but thank you for watching. You don't have to, but thanks. And yeah, I will see you soon.